Hello, hello, good morning. Long time no see on this page because I always go live on my other business page now. So, if you're watching, say hello. If you are hopping on and catching the replay, there's no live button right here. Say I am watching but I'm late. That way I know you got a chance to watch but you're running late. How is everyone doing this morning? I have been challenged to do this, by the way, in 30 minutes because y'all know I always come on here and I talk my head off with you guys while I'm live, and I will just pause like I'm doing right now and not keep doing my makeup, and it takes me forever. So my husband said, I'm giving you a 30-minute challenge. So I'm trying to beat his challenge. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Touch Glorious Primer while I wait for some of you guys to hop on. Hey, Nicole! Hey, girl, hey! Hey, Jordan! So y'all say hello when you're hopping on. And I'm just putting this in our problem areas first and then just kind of blending it out throughout the rest of my face with what I have left. So, today is the very last day to get your hands on the Flawless 4 for almost $50 off. And that's insane. And I can hook you up with free shipping. So, if you are interested in the Flawless 4 and you want to get free shipping on it, if you want the biggest savings you're going to get all year on all of the top face products, you better holler at me today. Because you get the primer, you get your foundation, you get your concealer, and you get your setting product. So I have my spray today. You get all of these for $50 off. That's insane. And then you can upgrade it if you want to, and also get the Kabuki brush and get your shade in the stick. I have all these things like right here on hand. Good morning, Lori. Hey, Chastity. Good morning. Good morning, Michelle. Michelle, I wish I was watching you instead of you were watching me. What are y'all up to this morning? I'm going to go ahead and shake up my foundation. And I have a little bit of my spray tan left, so I'm going to try to use my organza, but I might have to darken it up a little bit with my taffeta. I'm really not sure because I need to go back and get sprayed again. So we're going to go in with organza first, and I'm using the Kabuki brush. And we'll see. We'll wing it together. And I just take about half of a dropper full and throw it on my brush. And then just kind of pop it everywhere. Michelle, what you laughing for, honey? What you laughing for? Can y'all hear my son, by the way? Y'all tell me if y'all can hear Declan. Goodbye, all my redness. It's not too far off. The color's not too bad. He's in there playing with Dylan, and I don't know if y'all can hear them or not. Why are you laughing, Michelle? I'm so serious. You go live today, and I'll pay for your Starbucks tomorrow. How about that? I'm going to mix a little bit of taffeta. I just realized I went with the wrong color. I'm going to mix a little bit, little tiny bit of taffeta in with my foundation. Just to give it a little bit of a darker color. Good morning, Chelsea. Good morning, Stephanie. Y'all say hello to me whenever you hop on. And how about this? Share this video with your friends whenever you hop on, even whenever you're catching the replay. Tomorrow morning, before I go into work, I am going to shoot someone a Starbucks gift card for sharing this video. So share this video out with your friends, and you'll have 24 hours. So even if you are catching the replay, you'll have plenty of time if you want to get in on that. Just because I love you guys. Yeah, that's about perfect. Okay, I love it. So that is just the liquid foundation, guys. That's no concealer, nothing like that. On my flathead Kabuki brush. Don't forget, if you are using the liquid foundation, you've got to use some kind of flat or angled flat brush with it. I feel like I don't preach that enough, but you cannot just use any kind of brush or your fingers or anything like that with this foundation because it's mineral based. It's not made to be like slathered on your fingers. What are y'all up to this morning? Is anybody getting ready for church? Are you being lazy, laying in bed? Where you at? What you doing? Tell me about your life. I'm going to be putting my stuff up as I go, so that way I'm beat my husband's time limit that I've been given. And I'm going to, let me go on in with my eyes. That way I can clean it up with my concealer if I need to. But I am going in because I am really, really impatient. If you are not in my VIP page, something really big launches tomorrow that I'm really, really excited about, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. And I can't order it until tomorrow morning, so it's making me anxious. So I'm going to go in with my Addiction Palette number 2. So hint, hint. If you're not in my VIP page, hint, hint. Something big is coming out tomorrow, and it's gorgeous. So I'm going to go in with this, and I want to show y'all how many versatile ways there are to use our mid-stroke palettes. Because you can literally do your eyes and your brows with one palette, and that is my favorite. You don't have to buy 2 separate products. You can, obviously, if you want to, but you don't have to. Even let me show you my number. I don't remember if this one's a crazy one or not. No, this is my number 4. So even with this one, you can do brows with your eye palette. It's the bomb. So this one's number 2 that I'm going in with today. And I'm going to take this shade Honorable. And I'm going, just kidding, I'm going with Romantic because I put my brush in the wrong way, in the wrong thing. So I'm going to go in with that shade. I'll use this other one for my mirror. And I'm going to use this in, just very lightly dust that in my crease area for my transition color. And I'm definitely going to go back in with Honorable because that's not nearly dark as much as I want it to be. I'm going to show you being lazy. I'm trying to kick you into gear. I know y'all, I was being lazy too. I was up and down with Declan all night last night. Because if you know already, here I go on my talking tangent. So if I start talking, y'all, you've got to say, Brittany, do your makeup. Your husband's gonna win. But y'all know how I have had to go dairy free for Declan. Well, we ate at the fish camp last night, and I didn't put butter on my Hush Puppies like I usually do, but I ate the Hush Puppies without checking to make sure that they were dairy free because we got it to go. And I swear they had dairy in them because I was up all night with him last night, and his belly was hurting, and I felt like a horrible mama. Say hello whenever you hop on. I'm like trying to go way back to you guys. I don't want to call y'all out if y'all are watching me and you're not supposed to be. Okay, so I'm throwing this in for my transition shade. Just like that, so simple. And that's just with a regular old fluffy blending brush. Now I'm going to go with my Angle Shadow Sponge Brush, which y'all know this is my jam brush. I love it. Got to have it. And I'm going to take the shade Cocky. So this dark brown. And I'm just going to throw some on the angle side of my brush and put that on. And I'm just going to knock off some of the excess and blend that towards the center. Is it raining where everybody is? Tell me if it's raining at your house. Because it's kind of drizzling here, and I am not happy about it. It was so gorgeous yesterday. We were outside literally all day yesterday. It was so pretty. And today, to wake up to rain, that was not fun for me. So I'm just doing the same thing on the other side. So, with eyeshadow brushes, I am not picky at all. I will use any brand, any kind. I had the Ipsy bag coming to me all the way up until this week. Just because, this month, not this week. I canceled it this month. But I had it coming to me solely so I could get brushes because I'm obsessed with eyeshadow brushes. By the way, I'm going to blend. And yeah, I'm telling you, if you have to get no other brush from Younique, you've got to have the Angle Shadow Sponge Brush. It is my favorite eyeshadow brush and this blending brush. I can't find one that is this fluffy but precise at the same time, if that makes any sense. Those are the two brushes. I would say you can live without every other eye brush from Younique if you have those two. Thank you for sharing, Lori. You're the best. So while I am doing my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and take my flathead, my flat definer brush, and I'm going to go back in with that shade Cocky. I should probably show y'all what I'm doing. And I'm just going to tap that on to the end. And I'm going to go along my lower lash line and just line that out. Just to add a little bit of dimension to my eye. And you'll see that looks more blended, and you can hardly even tell that it's there once I put my mascara on. Cool. Okay. So now I'm going to take the sponge side of my brush and go in with this shade right here. I hope you can really tell what it looks like. I have my ring light turned all the way down to the very lowest setting, but it still looks really bright. This shade is called Blissful in this palette. And I'll post a picture of this palette whenever I'm done so y'all can actually see it up close. And I'm just going to pop that on my lid. And how pigmented this shade is actually insane. If this was lighter, I would definitely use it for my highlight too, because it is crazy pigmented. This has quickly became one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. I used it a little while ago, like a few weeks ago, on a video that I did for you guys whenever I was doing like a quick makeup. And ever since then, I have went back to it so many times whenever I'm wanting to do like just a quick get out the door, don't want to take many products with me. Like this would be perfect if you're someone who is like me and you get to work and then whenever you're sitting there at work, you're deciding, okay, am I going to do my makeup today or am I not? And if you are, this is something you can take this one palette and do your eyebrows and your face with. So that's why I love it. So now that I pretty much have my eyes done, besides my eyeliner, which let me go ahead and do my eyeliner first. I'll let my eyeliner dry while I'm doing my, no, I want to clean it with concealer first. Y'all, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to hurry so that way I beat Dylan. How long have I been on here? Someone tell me. It doesn't tell me. So I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. I'll do my eyeliner at the end. We'll see if we have time for it. That's why I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to take this shade, Cocky again. So the darker shade that I did. And I'm just going to tap that on my brow brush. Let me brush these suckers out real quick. Or at least this one. And I'm going to show y'all how you can use this eyeshadow palette for your brows. Watch and be amazed. So I'm just lining the natural arch of my brow. And then I'm going back in and filling in from the middle back what's left on my brush. You can pick up more product if you need to, but try to get everything off your brush first. So that way you don't go in too dark or too heavy-handed. I hope that made sense. And then I just ease my way to the front. So that way it's a little bit lighter and it looks more blended to the back. What's up, girlfriends? I see some of my favorite people hopping on here. So say hello to me whenever you hop on. Bam. Easy as that. Look at that. The power of an eyebrow. The power of an eyebrow. This palette's the bomb, y'all. I'm telling y'all. And they're so deep. Really, Brittany. Really. I done dropped my eyebrow brush and marked halfway down my face. Okay, what I was saying, and they're so deep. Like, look, that is completely full all the way. The pan is like all the way at the bottom of this. So, yeah. You're going to be using this thing forever. Chastity, are you still watching on here? I have 15 minutes left. Okay, Megan, you got to keep me updated. That's why I'm like, are we doing eyeliner today or are we not? Because I might not have time. I honestly don't. I think he just did it to challenge me, really, because we don't have to be at church till 10:45 my time here. So I got plenty of time. plenty of time. Okay, Chastity, tell me how long. Chastity loves the palettes too. She does not sell Younique, disclaimer. Chastity, how long have you had your palette? These things are the bomb, I'm telling you. They last forever. Okay, so I'm just taking the spoolie side of my brush and just combing back through those so that way there's no harsh lines or anything that you can clearly see going through your eyebrow, and they're just well blended. And that was palette 2. FYI, in case you're wondering. Hey, Cindy. Hey, pretty lady. I've got to get a chance to hop on one of your lives and give me some jewelry. Every time you go live, I'm in the middle of doing something. I try to hop on and tell you hey, but then I feel like I have to get right back off. So I'm going to go with my concealer now, and I'm just going to take a little bit on the back of my hand. This is the shade Scarlet. So, Mineral Touch Concealer. And I'm just going to take a brush and go right under my eyes and lighten that up. And I'm going to clean up this area right here. Let's see. Okay, so Chastity said that she got her first palette over a year ago and has only made a small dent in one color. I'm telling y'all, the pan is so deep on it. I have never seen an eyeshadow before that goes that deep, ever. Can y'all hear my child crying? This is why he gave me a limited 30 minutes. He knew he couldn't keep him happy for 30 whole minutes. Okay, so now that I've got my concealer thrown on, I'm going to blend it back out with my Caboose brush. I don't have time, since I'm on this time crunch, I don't have time to find my blending bud. And I'm just going to blend this on out and buff that in with my foundation so you cannot even tell that I have that on top of it. Just like that. Just brightens me up. I know, Chastity, I really am obsessed. I know you're obsessed too with that other palette that I literally just showed before I started going live. I mean, before I started doing my eyes. I think it's number 5, maybe. Number 2, 4, I don't know. There's so many of them, I can't keep up. Okay, so now that I've got my concealer on, I am going to set my face with our pressed powder in the shade Taffeta. And I'm going to use my old foundation brush to do this. With the Kudos, if you do decide to get the Kudos, or if you have already gotten the Kudos, you can do this with your Behold setting powder. I'm going to use a setting spray today at the end instead. So I'm going to use this pressed powder to set my foundation. Please, by the love of all things holy, if you use a liquid foundation, please set it with a powder. Whether it's a setting powder, whether it's a pressed powder, please set your liquid foundation with the powder. This is going to keep it on all day. This is going to mattify it onto your face. This is going to keep you from looking oily. It's going to keep your makeup from sliding and moving and rubbing off and all of those good things. So please, please set your makeup with a setting powder, okay? You're using 2 this morning? See, I told y'all Chastity was obsessed with our palettes. Okay, so my face is set. I'm good to go. And I'm going to take another shade in our pressed powder. Don't freak out whenever y'all see this. I feel like I have to say that disclaimer every time I go live. This is the shade Georgette. I use this as my little contour shade. So I just take our blusher brush, because it's angled, and I love how it's angled. Perfect for doing this. And I tap off the excess. And I go right in my cheekbone and just kind of tap that on lightly. And I do that on both sides before I start blending it in. So that way I'm adding most of the product right where I need it the most before I start buffing it in. But see how it's not nearly as dark as you think it is? If you go in light-handed, it's not nearly as dark and you're not using as much product. So it's going to last you forever. So I have stopped actually using, I used to use for my contour, I used to use the Beachfront bronzer. I have stopped because I use a lot less of this, I've noticed. This lasts me a lot longer than the Beachfront bronzer does. And the Beachfront, half of the side is shimmery and the other half is matte. And I like, if I'm doing a contour, I like a full matte contour. No shimmer. I used to like shimmer. I don't know why I've changed, but, you know. It's like eyebrows. I used to have none. I used to have one little line. Anybody else have bad eyebrow phase? And I'm going along the line of my chin. Try to hide my double chin, but ain't nothing hiding that. Let's be honest. Let's be honest here. Ain't nothing gonna hide that double chin. I probably shouldn't have put that all away, so that way I could have shown y'all in the end. Alright, somebody tell me, how long have I been on here? Do I have time to do my liquid eyeliner? Do I have time for my eyeliner? Someone please tell me. I'm trying to find my blush while I'm waiting. Cindy, me too. I have 9 minutes. Let's do this thing. We got this. Thank you, Karen. Karen, what's the weather like where you are? All right, let's go. I feel like you're always traveling, so I never know where you are. Are you home? Are you not? And this is our Dip and Draw liquid eyeliner. Which I love because it's so easy to put on. It does not have bristles that go all kind of like weird ways. So that's what I love. It's not gonna like fan out on your eye or anything like that. That's how it is here too. Ugh. It was so pretty yesterday. I like it. See how quick that was? See how quick that was? That was amazing. Okay. What do I want to do next? What do I need to do next? I need to do my lips. I need to do my mascara. I literally have 3 mascaras sitting right here. This is how bad that I am. I will always buy more mascaras to make sure that I don't run out. And I go ahead and open it for some reason, and then I never realize which one of my mascaras is the older one and which one's the newer one, and it's really bad. I'm trying to make a habit of never doing that anymore. So I'm going with our Epic Mascara. I got a little bit under my eye. I blinked too hard. Hello. Bring my lashes to life. Hello. Can someone tell me why boys have the longest, prettiest, luscious lashes and us girls are cursed with these short, stubby lashes? Can someone please tell me that? That makes me so mad. That don't make no sense at all. None. And I went out this morning, now my nose is kind of running. Because my allergies, I guess. I've never really suffered with allergies until this year, and I definitely have. Why does that happen? How does that happen? I feel for you guys with allergies. If you had to deal with them your whole life, I do not want that. Alright, so I'm just on another little coat of Epic. Just a quick coat. And I'm doing my lips. And that's it, folks. Hello. I feel like a new person whenever I put these lashes on. I say that like I got fake lashes on. Alright. And because be kissing on my baby. I'm trying to debate what lip stain that I want to do. I don't remember how well that these show up on my hands, because you can do multiple coats. Definitely not going in with this. That's way too bright. I want to show y'all real quick. Oh, that one's pretty bright too. Alright, so I think I'm going to go in with the Shy, but I'll let y'all choose. Alright, so I'm using a lip stain today because our lip stains literally do not budge off of your lips. They go on your lips, they dry, you can kiss all over your babies, you can drink your coffee cups, you can drink your water, you can kiss on your husband, whatever you want to do. They will not transfer or budge. They are the bomb and freaking amazing. So I'm trying to decide which one I want to do. This one is the Shy. That one is the lightest one, and it's just like a really, really pretty, almost like pale pinkish, not really nude, but the closest thing to like a natural lip color. So vote Shy, because that's kind of what I want to do. And then the next one, I think is Sucker Punched. Yes, the next one is Sucker Punched. This middle one right here, which is like a hot pink. Well, yeah, hot pink. And then this one is called Skittish, and it's like a magenta color. So hurry up. I've only got 5 minutes, Karen says. What shade should I go with? You can vote number 1, number 2, number 3. Shy, Sucker Punch, Skittish. 1, 2, 3. Hurry. Cast your votes. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I'm in a hurry. I'm going to drink some coffee. I'm going to set my face with my setting spray while I'm waiting on y'all to vote. So with the setting spray, you come back about 10 inches, maybe. I don't know. Not good at that. From your face and just spray. Just please close your eyes and your mouth. And literally as easy as that, you've sprayed your face and you've set it and your makeup is not going to budge. Hallelujah. Alright, so far I'm getting a lot of number 1s. Are y'all voting number 1 just because I told you to? Let's go on in. Shy. Someone tell me how much time I got left now. I'm going to show him. Alright, so I'm going in with Shy. With this, you do want to make sure that your lips are like spread out. I look so weird doing this. So that way you make sure to get in like every crack and crevice of your lips. Should have wiped my makeup off my top lip before I did that. 2.5 minutes. Oh gosh. And you can literally do as little or as many coats as you want to. So you see how my top lip is a little bit lighter than my bottom lip? Once you let it dry, you can keep adding coats on top of it. So I love these. Another reason why I love these is because you can wear them really light, or you can like bold them up and put a few coats on, and it's gonna look like you have 2 different color lipsticks. So y'all know me. Anything I can get multiple uses out of, that's my jam. And for it to look like it's got different colors, you know, you can make it look like you have different colors on. I like that. And with the stain, I don't put on a lip liner. So, but you see I'm being very careful. As long as you're careful with it, you don't have to worry about putting on a lip liner with this. And this is, my bottom lip's already dried to a matte finish. So that was the Shy lip stain. And it's going to dry. I'll post a video like on the way to church or something like that, and I'll show y'all like me pressing my lips against my cup or kissing my baby or something, so that way y'all can actually see that I'm not a liar. ThisThingIsTheBomb.com. Alright, Karen says I have 1 minute left. So thank you so much, guys, for hopping on. If you have not shared my video yet, go share it. I'm giving somebody a free Starbucks tomorrow for sharing my video, and I'll draw it tomorrow morning before I walk into work. So Share my video. Let me know that you shared it in the comments. I hope y'all all have a fabulous Sunday. If you are interested in any of the above, do not forget today's the last day for the kudos to get the Flawless Face, $50 off, and I'll ship it to you free. So let me know. It's the very last day. All right. Love you guys. Bye.